So this is a spot that I have camped before. It's pretty close to a lot of the areas that I hunt, and we do have some shade from the trees, although it is much cooler. I expected to get down pretty low tonight, and so we've got a pretty extensive camp set up. I brought with me my Pomoly teepee tent with stove, and my buddy Evan is just setting up his tent at the moment. And so when we're done setting things up, I'll bring you guys back and I'll give you guys kind of a little tour of our camp.
This here is the Snug Pack Scorpion 3. This is my setup. What I like about this is the rain fly detaches from the tent portion, but I keep it all together, fold it up and roll it away. It ends up about this big, weighs 7 pounds. It's for 2 to 3 people. I would go with 2, and apparently 4 seasons, but I wouldn't necessarily do it in the snow. But I also inside here have a Climate V, Static V, Climate sleeping pad with a Snug Pack Merlin 3 Softy sleeping bag, which should take me down to 0 degrees. And inside that, I have the Helicon Tex Swagman roll. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be pretty warm in here. Not quite the setup of having a stove, but we'll see how this one works out.
For this trip, I brought the Pomoly yarn. This is a tent you guys have seen me use a lot. This time I brought the Work Tough stove, the 380 model, which works really well in this tent. It is going to get pretty cold tonight, and so I figured, you know, why not bring it and fire it up. So we'll do that later. I'll let Evan kind of show you guys his setup. But even with the wind, this thing, you know, is no problem. I don't feel it, you know, flying around. I've got it staked down pretty well. Keeping it simple with some grilled cheese sandwiches. We're probably going to go for a little hike in a bit, and I'm hoping the wind will calm down later into the evening.
Yeah, I saw you go that way.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm Marley. It's so funny. You like the little lighting setup I put there?
yeah.
I figured that's another good use of that that selfie stick. Don't smother it. There we go. No, yes.
So I haven't got a fire going. It is cold. I think it's probably in the low 50s at the moment. And so it's nice having a fire. And we're gonna start cooking here probably in the next 20 minutes.
I like it. I like the silence. I like the peace. It's very serene. I'm excited to spend a full day here tomorrow. Whoa. Let's leave it on the plate. Let me see. Yep, this sucker is perfect. Let's see. Get that bite.
Well, we got quite the meal here, as you guys can see. Definitely cooking over the fire is the way to go. And Evan, you did a good job. We're gonna get into this, and then we'll make some coffee and hang out at camp for a little bit. Well guys, Marley and I are hunkered down pretty good inside here. We got the stove going. It's probably in the 20s outside, and it's roughly probably about 79, 80 degrees in here. Enough to where I can be up here in my t-shirt and we're nice and warm. Poor Evan is in his tent. He's got no heat. And God knows how cold it is in there.
It's warm.
But we're gonna get some sleep and we'll see you guys bright and early.
Last night was cold. It was very cold. But my gear got me through it. Luckily I had thermals. Luckily I had my Swagman roll and my nice down to 0 degrees, it says, or 40 degree. I don't know. It got cold, and let's just say I need a little more insulation. I think I don't have a stove. Lucky.
We've got the wind starting to pick up today, so I think we're gonna have to contend with that again, unfortunately. But it is a beautiful day. It is sunny, not really much cloud cover, and so I think we're gonna do a few things around camp. We'll probably do some target shooting.
That thing's neat looking. It's a cool scope. Short.
Well guys, we're going to be packing it up. I've had a lot of fun this past couple of days. I appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you soon.